What is up, iPad enthusiasts, and welcome back to iPad Focus. The tech world is moving at warp speed, and if you blink, you might miss the latest game-changing updates. Today, we've got a rapid-fire rundown of must-know news that's set to shake up your Apple experience. Get ready for some serious upgrades that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. First up, are you tired of those pixelated screen recordings? Well, get ready, because Apple is about to drop a massive improvement to how you capture your workflow on iPhone and iPad, and it's going to be huge. Then, we're diving into the world of health and fitness, because a popular tracker is finally getting the tablet treatment it deserves, making your data more accessible than ever. Plus, we've got a story that's hitting close to home for many parents, exploring how kids are ditching the screens for some serious outdoor thrills. And stick around, because we've got a deep dive into one of these updates that's going to change how you think about your device's capabilities. You do not want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss an update. Get ready for crystal clear recordings. Apple is finally bringing high-resolution screen recording capabilities to both iPhones and iPads with the upcoming iOS 26 update, a significant leap from the capped resolutions of the past. Ever since Apple introduced screen recording with iOS 11 back in 2017, users have been limited to a maximum resolution of 1920 pixels. This meant that even with the cutting-edge displays on devices like the iPhone 16 Pro Max or the latest iPads, your screen recordings were essentially stuck in a lower fidelity world. But that's all about to change. Reports from 9 to 5 Mac indicate that iOS 26 will unlock the full native resolution of your device for screen recordings. This means incredibly sharp, professional-grade footage perfect for tutorials, gameplay sharing, or showcasing your creative workflow without compromise. The best part? Apple appears to have optimized this upgrade to prevent a massive surge in file sizes, ensuring you can capture high-quality content without immediately filling up your storage. This upgrade is already generating buzz among tech enthusiasts and content creators who have been eagerly awaiting higher fidelity screen capture. Early adopters in the iOS 26 public beta are reporting stunning clarity, with minimal impact on storage, fueling excitement for the official release. But wait, there's more to this iOS 26 story that you need to know. Next, we're checking in on a health and fitness essential that's finally arrived on iPad. Your health data just got a bigger screen. For all the Whoop users out there, rejoice. A dedicated, native iPad app has quietly landed in the App Store, offering a much-improved experience for reviewing your vital health metrics. Previously, Whoop users on iPad were relegated to using the scaled-up iPhone app, which was functional but far from ideal on a larger tablet display. Now, a proper iPadOS version exists, and it makes a world of difference for those who prefer to dive deep into their sleep, strain, and recovery data on a bigger canvas. While Whoop didn't make a grand announcement, the app is now available, syncing seamlessly with your existing account. You'll find your familiar interface, but with enhanced clarity and easier navigation, especially for those detailed charts. There are a couple of caveats. Your Whoop sensor can only be actively paired to one device at a time, meaning your iPhone will likely remain your primary device for real-time tracking during workouts. The iPad app is primarily for data review. Live metrics like heart rate won't appear on the iPad unless you switch the pairing, but you can still start-stop activities and explore your historical data without any hitches. Despite the primary pairing limitation, this native iPad app significantly enhances the experience of analyzing long-term trends and progress. It's a welcome addition for dedicated Whoop users who have been waiting for a more optimized tablet experience, offering a cleaner alternative to the web dashboard. Ready to see your progress in stunning detail? But first, we're exploring a different kind of upgrade that's keeping kids active and away from screens. High-res screen recording is here. Apple's latest iOS 26 update is set to revolutionize how iPhone and iPad users capture their screens, finally offering full native resolution recording capabilities. Since its introduction in iOS 11, screen recording on Apple devices has been capped at a maximum of 1920 pixels, a limitation that feels increasingly outdated with today's high-resolution displays. Modern devices like the iPhone 16 Pro Max boast resolutions far exceeding this, making previous recordings look subpar by comparison. The new iOS 26 upgrade, as reported by 9 to 5 Mac, will allow recordings to match your device's maximum pixel output, delivering significantly sharper and more professional results for content creators, educators, and anyone sharing their screen. Crucially, Apple has managed to implement this enhancement without a drastic increase in file sizes, addressing a common concern about storage consumption. This feature is expected to roll out with the official iOS 26 release, estimated around September 16th, following the iPhone 17 launch. For those eager to try it out, the capability is already available in the iOS 26 public beta, accessible through your device's software update settings. This update is part of a broader set of enhancements in iOS 26, promising a more intuitive and visually appealing user experience across Apple's ecosystem. This is a game changer for creators, but what about parents looking for alternatives to screen time? Next, we're heading to Florida for a story about kids embracing the outdoors in a big way. Trading screens for speed. In a small Florida town, a growing generation of kids is swapping their iPads for BMX bikes, finding high-octane fun and community at the High Springs BMX track. The Sizzling Summer Series, a 10-week BMX competition, is drawing dozens of young riders and their families every Saturday night, offering a vibrant alternative to the digital world. This event is crucial for keeping kids engaged in outdoor sports during the slower summer months, helping them maintain momentum and avoid falling out of the habit. It tackles a significant national trend: declining youth participation in organized sports and a steady rise in screen time, which studies link to adverse physical and psychological effects like poor sleep, depression, and anxiety. Laura Pringle, the track coordinator, highlights how BMX has seen a surge in popularity, especially since the pandemic. Its socially distanced nature and requirement for helmets allowed it to resume activities earlier than many other sports, breaking through the clutter of youth activities. Pringle estimates 45 to 60 racers participate weekly, attracting families from across Central Florida and even boosting local tourism. Parents are increasingly viewing BMX as a powerful antidote to excessive screen time. While acknowledging technology's benefits for connection and safety, many, like Matt Stoy and Tammy Sanders, emphasize the unique value of BMX. They see it as a way to keep children active, social, and grounded. Despite concerns about the sport's inherent risks, the sense of community and the pure thrill of outdoor activity at events like the Sizzling Summer Series prove that old-fashioned fun still holds powerful appeal, offering an experience that screens simply cannot replicate. It's inspiring to see kids getting active, but what about the tech that keeps them connected? And now, let's wrap up with a quick look back at all the amazing updates we covered today. All right, everyone, that's a wrap on today's packed episode of iPad Focus. We saw Apple finally bringing high-resolution screen recording to your iPhones and iPads with iOS 26. We discovered that Whoop has launched a brand new, native app for iPad, making your health data more accessible than ever. And we explored how kids in Florida are ditching their screens for the adrenaline rush of BMX racing. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this info valuable, subscribe to iPad Focus for all the latest Apple news and updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know in the comments which of these updates you're most excited about, and give us a follow on our social channels for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you in the next one.